Good afternoon. I'm Dana Tyler. This is a CBS2 update. What a change in our weather after days of heat, stormy in parts of the area. This is New Jersey. It is pouring in parts of the state. This video just came in from I-280. The windshield wipers can barely keep up, as you can see. So what's next for the rest of the day, for the rest of the area? Let's go to CBS2's John Elliott right now. John.
Hey, good afternoon, Dana, and hello, everybody. And, you know, the heat that Dana's talking about, one of the ingredients, the lift and energy in the atmosphere, giving strength to some of these storms. In the city right now, it's light rain, but I want to dive right into the radar. And you can see the bright colors indicating lightning. Lightning has been a key feature with these storms. National Weather Service has posted a severe thunderstorm warning affiliated with this storm for parts of eastern Passaic and Bergen County. But I want to focus on this storm through parts of Essex County. I mean, watch what's happening. This thing is actually backing up. It has been raining in Newark now through Elizabeth, Irvington, over closer to Bayonne and Jersey City. So, yeah, we've got some flooding, localized flooding. And notice how it's just sitting there? That means you're going to see more rain. There's wind affiliated with that storm. And again, all of the lightning. This storm is also on the move and growing. Look at the lightning around Paramus affiliated with that. Oh, some of these busy roadways. Oh, man, you know, and this is where you got the key flooding potential as well. Notice it's just sitting there. Expand the view, and you can see a few more popping up. Again, a severe thunderstorm warning in effect until 2:45 for parts of Bergen and Passaic County. Watch that storm through Union and Essex County as well. That's where we could see some flooding. Models indicating that it's kind of more of the same this afternoon. Some pop-up storms into the afternoon. I know it's a busy drive. Dana's going to talk more about that in a bit. Could even see an impact for the Yankees or some of the communities that have fireworks displays tonight. You could see a bit of a delay or a hiccup before things calm down. There's another round tomorrow. We break the 90s, but it stays sticky right through Friday. That's when a cold front will usher in more storms, but better weather this afternoon. Got to tell you, Dana, these storms are pretty nasty out there, and we're going to see a few more pop up this afternoon.
That's what I was wondering, too, John, when we hear about rain and so much of it. Is it going to cool things down?
You know what?
Not necessarily.
No, that's the rip-off part of these things, because it's just as sticky and yucky after the storm. But now you've got flooding, and it slows everybody down when they're trying to get out of town for the holiday.
Sure. John, thank you so much. We'll be careful with the precipitation. Trapped customers and crushed cars at a New Jersey strip mall. The facade collapsed at Crest Plaza Strip Mall in River Edge this morning. Several cars parked at the shopping center were damaged, and at least 7 people were pulled out of stores from the rear of the building. Incredibly, police say no one was injured.
It was all bricks and metal and rubble, and then I couldn't get out because there was a brick in front of my door. I was just worried the roof was going to come down, but I called 911 and they got me out of there really quick.
We're so lucky because nobody died, nobody get hurt, only the cars.
We just got this video from inside one of the stores. You can see the splintered wood and crumbled bricks completely covering the view of the outside. The fire department is waiting for a demolition company to get to the scene. They're concerned with a secondary collapse of the building on Kinderkamick Road. If you're planning to be on the road tomorrow, the 4th of July, you will not be alone. A record number of travelers are expected to go somewhere for the holidays. According to AAA, 47 million Americans are traveling on the 4th. 85% will be driving. Officials say after 3 o'clock in the afternoon, a trip that takes you an hour may take you close to 2 hours. And be prepared to pay more at the pump as well. National gasoline prices are up about 62 cents more per gallon than last year. That's a lot, 62 cents higher. The NYPD uncovers new clues in the investigation into an explosion in Central Park in 2016. This is a picture of a bag investigators want everybody to see. They're looking for more information about this. It was 2 years ago today that an 18-year-old tourist from Virginia stepped on a plastic bag and an explosion went off. Part of his leg had to be amputated. There is still a $40,000 reward offered for any information in this case. Terrifying moments for 2 women standing on a sidewalk when a Brooklyn awning collapsed, crashing on them. And when you see the video, you will be amazed that they escaped without major injury. Here's CBS2's Clark Foraker.
The women say they were waiting under the awning on a bus after finishing an English language learning class at the library next door. Now you can see the debris. It's been piled up and roped off, and you can see all of the places now where nails are exposed and all the different places this awning broke apart. It happened unexpectedly and without warning on 4th Avenue near 95th Street. An awning collapsed on top of 2 women standing in the sidewalk waiting for the bus. One woman was buried in debris and the other thrown into the front wall of the building.
It sounded like a bomb. The sign fell down and crushed the lady like a pancake, and the other lady caught the ricochet and got bounced against the wall.
Neighbor Efrain Goody's security cameras caught the whole incident. He rushed down to help the 2 women and went to the hospital to show doctors the video.
Nothing was being done outside when the incident happened. The awning just fell.
The Department of Buildings issued violations to the owner for failure to maintain the building. During their inspection, they also found an unpermitted interior demolition project and have issued a stop work order.
You can see the wood. The wood looks very old. That's the whole awning.
I imagine, the mountings in the back, the bolts must have been, rotted and just collapsed out of nowhere.
The victim, who was thrown into the wall, is out of the hospital but has a concussion. The woman trapped under the debris is still in the hospital this afternoon. Now, since all of this happened yesterday afternoon, the debris has been piled up and roped off, and scaffolding has been put where that awning once was. The buildings department tells me this afternoon their investigation is ongoing. In Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, Clark Foraker, CBS 2 News.
We have an update on the humpback whale tangled up in fishing line off the coast of Jersey. The Coast Guard was spotted in Sandy Hook Bay Sunday and is swimming freely now. The whale is. For about a year, the whale seen here in Raritan Bay had rope wrapped around its body and stuck near its mouth. Crews have been trying to get close enough to get the ropes off with no luck so far. The plan is to try again next week. Until then, they are asking boaters to stay away from the whale. We continue to watch the developing story in Thailand, where rescue crews are trying to get to these 12 boys and their football coach trapped deep, very deep inside a cave. The team was found alive by British divers Monday, 10 days after they went missing. First responders had to go about 2.5 miles into the cave system to find the group. They're now trying to figure out how to get them out. It's a lot of problems, a lot of challenges. One of the options is to teach them to dive in the water using special breathing masks, but they are narrow passages with sharp edges. Another plan is to keep the boys in the cave until the water levels recede, but that could take until October because of the rainy season. 2 Boston police officers are getting a lot of attention online for some sweet harmonies. Here's Lisa Hughes with Singing on the Road.
We were lucky enough to enjoy an impromptu America the Beautiful at Boston Police Headquarters today. That's Officer Stephen McNulty and Officer Kim Tavares, both from the Media Relations Department. God bless America. But it's their a cappella version of God Bless America that's going viral, spoofing carpool karaoke.
God bless. So Kim and I have been singing for the department individually for a number of years, performing the national anthem at different venues for different events, but we've never actually sung together.
The patrol car performance was their first time.
You need something that levels that stress out, and music, it just makes you happy.
God bless America,
my home, sweet home.
A lot of harmony, more than just the song. More music news, this one about a local superstar, Cardi B. Yes, some success, even bigger. She made Billboard history. Her new song, I Like It, makes her the first female rapper in history to have 2 #1 singles on the Billboard Hot 100. I Like It is a revamp of Pete Rodriguez's 1967 song, I Like It Like That. Take a look at a bear who found a way to cool off by taking a swim in a jacuzzi at a California man's house. The water wasn't heated at the time, making it a refreshing stop for the bear. This was Friday in Altadena, where the city of Los Angeles borders mountains and forests. The bear did not just stop for a dip, though. When it emerged from the jacuzzi, it knocked over the man's margarita, and lapped that right up, too. That's a smart bear. Not your average bear, I'd say. Well, stay with CBS2 throughout the afternoon. Again, we'll have our eyes on this severe weather moving through over the next several hours. Stay with us online, on social media, and on television. I'm Dana Tyler. See you later today. CBS2 News at 6.